Welcome back guys. Today we'll be continuing infinite series. So today we'll be discussing about the convergence of a series. So to test the convergence of a series, first we'll use and learn about limit test. So let us get on. Let summation n from 1 to infinity summation un and from 1 to infinity vn be two positive term series such that limit n tending to infinity u of n upon v of n is equals to L. So such that L is not equals to 0 and not equals to plus minus infinity. Then the two series are either, that is summation, these two series are either convergent or divergent. Together. The word together means that both will be convergent or both will be divergent. So let us take a note. This will be the series summation n from 1 to infinity u of n can be written as directly as summation u of n, don't write from 1 to infinity. So a result, an important result that you need to keep in mind is that the positive term series summation 1 upon n to the power p is convergent for p greater than 1. By using this condition we can compare the second equation or series that will be convergent or divergent. So from here we can also say that if p is less than equals to 1, the series is divergent. So first let me explain this, then I will explain the whole stuff. So let us take example 1, summation un is equals to 1 upon n. Number 2, summation un is equals to 1 upon n square. Number 3, un summation 1 upon n to the power half. So let us see which type of, what are these, either they are convergent or divergent. So here the power of n is 1, so for 1 p is here is 1, so it will be divergent. So here it is 2 which is greater than 1, so p is greater than 1, it will be convergent. And it is half which is less than 1, so it will be divergent. So this was how to use these terms. So now I will explain the whole stuff in one example. So now we have to test this convergence of this series. By using limit test we can do this. So let us go on with the solution. So from the above definition we can write as, let the given series be summation un, then we get un as, so now we have to calculate the general term of this series. So to do that we need to write like this. So we need to write the nth term of each of the series. So first we will consider the numerator part 1, 2, 3 up to infinity. So here the last term will be the nth term. It will be, so we need to follow this arithmetic progression. So first term is 1, let me write formula, a plus n minus 1 whole times t. So here it is 1 n minus 1, common difference here it is 1, so this turns out to be n. So we write as, this will be n. Now for the denominator series, there are two types of series. So for the first series 1, 3, 5, so first term is 1, n minus 1, now common difference is 2, this will be n minus 1, no, this will be 2n minus 1, so 2n minus 1 Now for the second series, 3, 5, 7, Tn will be 3 plus n minus 1 into 2, common difference, this will be 2n plus 1. So here it is 2n plus 1. Now we got the general term. So now you need to consider another series. Let us take summation Vn be a series such that Vn is equals to 1 upon n. To calculate this other series, so we need to get the values of n in the numerator and n in the denominator. So here the highest power of n is 1 and here it will be n square. So the difference gives the value of p. So here p is equals to 1, that is 2 minus 1. The net difference, we have to calculate the net difference. So 2 minus 1 gives us n, 1 by n. This is our second series. So now using limit test, now limit n tending to infinity u of n upon v of n. Now we have to calculate this value. So this will be limit n tending to infinity n upon 2n minus 1 2n plus 1 whole upon 1 by n. So you calculate this at limit n tending to infinity n square upon 2n minus 1 2n plus 1. This goes to the numerator. So now limit n tending to infinity. Now we need to divide numerator and denominator both by n square. So this will be 1 upon 2 minus 1 upon n. This will be 2 plus 1 upon n. Now putting the values of n, putting the limiting values, we get 1 by 4, which is not equals to 0. So this concludes. So now we can write, hence by limit test the two series, that is summation un and summation of vn, are both convergent or divergent. This is our limit statement. But summation un, that is equals to summation 1 upon n, is a divergent series, then the given series is also divergent. The given series is also divergent. Now we have first calculated Vn, then Un, and from here we see that P is equals to 2 minus 1 and P for divergent is always less than equals to 1. So we can calculate the given series. So if you had any problems, comment below, and if you did like my video, hit the thumbs up button and subscribe to my channel for more videos. Thank you.